welcome to the Free Cheese episode 520. I'm your Joe Dix, joined by Mark Augustiniak.
Hey.
Matt Sellner.
Hello.
The Free Cheese is a weekly video game podcast about video games brought to you once a week by thefreecheese.com. This week, we're revisiting some special segments from Season 10 yet again. Before that, I would like to know, looking back at the list, Mark, Matt, which game has surprised you the most?
I can't use the same answer twice, I think, this time. Because I think I said, I'm pretty sure I said Burnout before, right?
I think, yeah, we did a little bit of like a recap episode late last year, and I asked this question. But now we've added quite a bit more, almost 30 new games to the list this year.
Yeah, it's definitely a lot more to look through.
I'll give you all a minute, unless
I
Matt,
know.
you've got an answer.
I know my answer. I know what's been added since. Undertale. That game was... I thought it was incredibly good. And I rated it quite high. And I enjoyed every second of that game.
Yeah, that's a good point. You were like 10 out of 10 out the gate. Loved that. Yeah, that's a good...
Yep.
Mark, did you land on anything yet?
That actually is a good answer, but I think I'm gonna go with Hypnospace Outlaw, right? Is that
Yeah.
that was this year, correct?
That was it, yeah.
Mm-hmm. That was first month, I think.
Yeah, that was a game that I was always looking forward to, and like wasn't quite sure what it was gonna be or what I was getting myself into, and now I'm like, I love that world that's been built and everything around it.
Yeah, that inspired me in so many different ways, video games and not. That was a good surprise.
Shout out to Undertale
Joe,
as
if you
well,
say
though.
WWF Betrayal, we just encapsulate all of January from
We
this
grabbed
year.
January. Well, I was surprised in ways at WWF Betrayal, but I would say this year so far, Phasmophobia stands out the most. Obviously,
Nice.
Mark has loved that game forever, and we knew that. But actually, like sitting down and spending time with it, I was super stoked when we played it and the way we ranked it and where we put it, and just loved playing it, loved our time with it. Then they announced the PSVR 2 version coming, or just all consoles. But the fact that I have another thing on VR to play at some point is exciting to me. Because if Jim Ryan ain't gonna make it, someone's got to.
Yeah, and that game's only getting better.
That's true. But yeah, that was a fun one. We're going to keep our eyes on the list. If you, listener, would like to keep your eyes on the list, you can do that at thefreecheese.com/thelist. You might want to head there before we get to our later segment in the show. So what we've done here this week is last season we started off, if you didn't listen to anything from the early parts of season 10, we were nominating and ranking games and playing games each week, but we were only doing that for about 30 minutes at a time. And then the other 30 to 45 minutes we would spend with a series of segments that we'd come up with that eventually we realized they were good, but just not giving us enough time to talk about and celebrate the games we were talking about each week. So we dropped them and we focused on just the games. This episode, we're reviving some of those segments and just spending an episode hanging out in them. The first is one that we call This or That. The return of a famous segment on the Free Cheese where I present something and you, Mark, Matt, tell me if it is one thing or another. I'm focusing this episode on the 3 games we played for August: Yearwalk, Obscure, and Quake 2. To start off, first I would like you to tell me if the monster I name is a cryptid or a video game monster. Your first monster. Ogopogo.
Cryptid.
Oh, I'm gonna... Video game monster.
It is a cryptid, a lake monster from Canada. A
That
Murloc.
sounds funny. That's a video game monster.
You know
Are
which game?
these within these 3 games specifically?
This is no, not at all.
Okay, all right. Video game monster.
It is. Mark, do you know them? Or do either of you know the monster?
Is it the
World
little
of Warcraft?
yeah,
World of Warcraft?
the little fish dude?
Yep. Yep.
Remember
Yep.
the Hearthstone?
Spriggan is the next.
Oh, I've seen that name.
Cryptid. Good intel, Mark. Thank you.
But I don't know if it was from a game or not.
You may have seen it if you played the Elder Scrolls V Skyrim. It's a weird deer-looking man with bones for antlers.
I've missed
How
all
about the
13
Michigan
releases.
Dog Man?
Cryptid?
I'm gonna say video game monster.
I wish it were a video game monster, but maybe it is coming soon to a video game on itch.io near you. It is a local urban legend in Michigan. Some sort of bipedal dog man.
Every
How about the
state's got one.
Mongolian death worm?
Video game?
The video game. I'm trying to think which one.
It is an urban legend that roams
Oh.
around the Gobi Desert. The Cowman.
Watch, I'm gonna say cryptid.
Maybe Cryptid.
It is from the video game The Forest.
I knew it.
Shout out to Ben Barris. Crawler.
Video game.
Video game?
Fable 3.
Wow, what a basic name.
Thunderbird.
Oh, come on, that's a car.
Correct. Trick question.
I'm gonna say video game.
Cryptid.
It is a North American giant bird, urban legend, etc. How about the Snallygaster?
Cryptid.
Cryptid.
Yes, that is a Frederick County, Maryland bird reptile hybrid beast.
Cool.
I know. I've heard something.
The Dark Watcher.
Ooh, that it sounds so generic. Video game.
Cryptid.
Our Californian friends are screaming in their ears right now because it is a popular California folklore creature.
It ain't
Finally,
no Fresno
our last-
Nightcrawler.
Our last cryptid or video game monster, Granfalloon.
Cryptid.
Video game.
This is the giant ball of humans in Castlevania Symphony of the Night.
Oh. Okay.
Thank you
The
to
first.
Yearwalk for inspiring that game. Next, we'll move into high school names. Is this a real high school, or is it from a TV show or movie or something else?
Now I get where the theme comes in. Okay, got it.
Ready?
Wait, sorry, what was it? High school or what?
These are all names of high schools. I want you to tell me if it's a real high school or from a
Got
TV show. You don't need to. I mean, if you can guess the TV show or movie, it's
From media. Okay.
Yeah. All right, first up, Bayside High School.
Oh, media.
Media.
TV. Saved by the Bell.
Yeah, correct. Saved by the Bell. You got it. Dillon High School.
Real?
Dillon.
Media? Is that Well, am I right, first of all?
Yes.
Okay. Is it the it's the Friday Night Lights?
Correct. The TV show Friday Night Lights starring Kyle
Wow.
Chandler. How about Hunter Huss High School?
Triple H High School, obviously. Video game, I would not know though.
I'm gonna say real.
This is a real high school attended by one Fred Durst.
Hell yeah.
How about the
Oh, it's a
Baltimore
video-
School for the Arts?
What was it?
Baltimore School for the Arts.
Very real.
I wish it was a video game one, but yeah,
It
real.
is real. Can you name which popular celebrity or tease attended Baltimore School for the Arts?
No. I actually can't.
The answer we're looking for is Tupac Shakur, along with
Oh.
Jada Pinkett Smith.
I could
How
name
about
celebrities that went
J.P.
to
Wynn
high school.
High School?
P win.
Real? I think I've said real
Media.
every time.
J.P. Wynn High School is the fictional high school from the television series Breaking Bad. How about West Cannon High School?
Media.
Media. I don't know the show.
You're both correct. It is Varsity Blues.
The other I didn't watch that one.
How about Lake Highland Preparatory School?
Whoa.
That sounds real.
Real.
Correct. That is where Scott Stapp went to high school. Ridgemont High.
Media.
Media.
Can you name the media?
Oh man, I wish I could. It sounds so familiar.
I know.
I should know
I
it.
just heard it. I feel like.
It's odd hearing it out of context, but
Is it Fast Times at Ridgemont?
there you go. Yeah,
Oh.
yeah. We're so used to hearing Fast Times at Ridgemont High that just hearing.
Yeah.
How about Claremont High School?
Slow Times at Claremont High School. I'm
It's
gonna
media.
say
I don't know the show or movie though.
Incorrect.
Yeah,
It's a real high school
Oh.
where Cameron Crowe underwent journalistic undercover research to research the script writing for Fast Times at Ridgemont High.
oh
Beacontown High School.
they should have dropped the E.
True.
I'm gonna say real.
Media.
Matt is correct on that one. Mark, you are correct. They should have dropped the E to make it tie in better with Teen Wolf.
Ah,
How about Davis Senior High School?
that sounds so lame. I'm gonna say real.
Real.
Correct. That is where Gabe Newell went to high school in Davis, California. How about Carlmont High School?
Media.
Real again.
You are both correct.
Uh.
It is from the movie Dangerous Minds, based on the real school of Carmont High. Shout out to Coolio. Shout out to Michelle Pfeiffer. East Great Falls High School.
Oh, I'm gonna say media.
Do you remember which media?
No, my mind went to Alan Wake because you said Falls,
That's what I was thinking too, but yeah.
but that's Bright Falls, not Great Falls.
This is American Pie.
Oh shit!
McKinley
close.
High School.
Media.
I've heard that name. The real.
It is media. I know this is actually the name in multiple shows. The one I pulled it from is Freaks and Geeks.
Okay.
How about Bronson Alcott High? Bronson
Never heard of that. I'm gonna say
Alcott.
I'm gonna say real.
Real.
Fake from the movie Clueless. Two more for you. Westerberg High School.
Media.
Real.
It is from the movie Heathers. And finally, Ridgefield High School.
I feel like I should know this. I want to say media.
Media.
This is a real high school attended by Phil Spencer. Finally, our last section of this or that is the title I'm about to read to you a Quake 2 mod or the name of a science fiction movie?
Okay.
A Quake 2 mod or a science fiction movie. Round 1. Return to Perdition.
Mod.
Correct. I thought I'd throw you off because there's Road to Perdition. Sharkman.
Mod.
Movie.
Sci-fi movie.
Yeah.
Transformers.
Mod.
Movie.
Both. Dawn of Darkness.
Movie.
Mod.
It is a mod.
Mm.
Creepazoids.
Movie.
Correct. Science fiction movie. How about Night Beast?
Movie.
Movie.
Correct. The Ulysses Project.
Mod.
Movie.
Mod. Space Fury.
Mod.
Movie.
Science fiction movie. Sonic Mayhem.
Mod.
Mod?
Mod is correct. Gloom.
Mod.
Movie.
Mod. Headhunters 2.
Movie?
Ooh. That's probably right. I'm gonna go with mod.
It is a mod.
Oh wow.
Nuki.
I think that's a movie.
It is a movie. Feeders 2. Sleigh Bells.
I hope that's a movie.
Quake. Or mod.
It is a movie, and that is Slay, Slay. And finally, Catch the Kitchen. I'm sorry. Catch the Chicken.
Mod.
Mod.
It is a mod, but I wish it were a science fiction movie. Thank you for playing this round of This or That. That one was tough to find something for all three, but we got there.
Hey, good job making that.
Thank you. It was fun to dive into those things. Our next segment is the return of another fan favorite, a proper sequel. Earlier this year, we each had our chance to create and name some fake video games within Game Dev Story. Today, we'll help some of the games on our list in getting a sequel greenlit. Using a video game name generator, I have generated a list of video game titles that we can choose from to give a game a sequel. We'll go back and forth. Our panel, Mark and Matt, will choose the game that needs the sequel most from a list that I am about to send to them. And I'll provide the randomly generated subtitle. Then we will collectively pitch a sequel that lives up to the title. So I've just sent Matt and Mark a list of games on our list that do not have a sequel. At least a direct sequel.
Okay.
Mark, I'll let you pick first. Which game out of here needs a sequel the most?
The most. You know what? Let's go with Snatcher.
Snatcher? Well, it looks like here we have Snatcher, a sequel lined up, ready to go. We just need to hear what this game is about. The sequel to Snatcher, upcoming soon. Snatcher, Psychedelic Techno Extra. What's the plot of this movie? Of this game?
Well, it's a movie. No.
It's a Kojima game, so.
Yeah. Sorry, say the name again.
Snatcher, Psychedelic Techno Extra.
I definitely want it to be like a pseudo remake, but also sequel at the same time. Like maybe like the beginning has like a condensed version of kind of what happened, but now, you know, it has like updated visuals and all that noise, right? Just to kind of brush you along, but
Yeah, the psychedelic part of that with the updated visuals, I feel like you should be glitching and you should go through these little trippy sequences and stuff.
Because of like, I want to say like you're definitely dealing with like some sort of hacker or hackers.
Yes.
And that is causing, maybe you are seeing things you shouldn't. Maybe you're doing things you shouldn't. And there's no way to really prove your innocence just yet. Like maybe you're the cause of a crime that you didn't realize you were doing.
Well, you're being set up because remember the first movie first game they were taking the bodies of world leaders. This one in this future, people are just trying to make a buck. So the NFT reality is here, and we are the NFTs now because we are completely unique via our DNA. They're hacking into us to make us to frame us for crime so that we can then be sold as non-fungible tokens. I ship it. I'm golden with it. Matt, which game needs a sequel?
Lifeline.
Lifeline. Well, I've got great news for you because Lifeline is coming out with a hot new follow-up called Lifeline Hidden Rollerball.
Oh my god. It's hidden.
I had a whole idea for a psychedelic techno extra for Snatcher. I'm drawing blanks on the hidden rollerball. Okay.
Steal your idea for psychedelic techno extra and apply it to hidden rollerball.
Oh well, I can't because Snatcher ends. If I'm wrong, correct me if I'm wrong, but Snatcher kind of ends for a direct sequel to be made.
Yeah, it does set it up pretty well.
All right, life. All right, so I didn't beat the game. I think it was. Didn't you escape? With Broad, right?
I will say you don't necessarily need to make a direct plot sequel, right? Like you could just take the themes and ideas.
Oh, I know. I don't want to take any of the themes though. So,
well, the voice. I think the voice direction is the key, right?
Like, oh, maybe not, or some sequels go a completely other way when
but
they're
wouldn't
made.
you love to play a rollerball game where you're commanding?
Yeah,
left,
when I'm
left.
controlling said characters.
Make goal, block goal.
Maybe that's the hidden part about this. The hidden behind a cheat code is the old way of playing this.
Yeah, okay.
Oh man.
So, okay. Isn't there a movie called Rollerball? Wasn't it remade with Rebecca Romaine?
It sounds like something that existed.
So, it's just that with voice controls.
Okay, yeah. Yeah, this was the one that had LL in it, didn't it?
Yeah.
The remake did. The original was
the
James
remake.
Caan. Yeah,
which I believe the remake used a Rob Zombie song.
It came out in the 90s, so yeah, I think you're right. There was a video game?
Was there? Was it Lifeline Hidden Rollerball?
I mean, it was obviously hidden.
Oh, forgive me. That remake was 2002. But
ooh,
still tracks for Rob Zombie.
It does, yeah. So you think actually give the character or give the player a controller, let him play rollerball, and then you can unlock a secret mode where you do voice commands to play?
New game plus is the story mode. It can be something, you play rollerball to unlock a hidden mystery or a hidden secret, some kind of secret artifact for the sake of humanity against the aliens or whatever, but it's just a giant metaphor for there's actually a hidden mode in this game.
I'm for it. Hey man, if it gets Konami making new games again. Mark, what's our next game on this list that needs a sequel?
Let's go with Star Fox Assault.
Star Fox Assault? Return of the Furry Brothers.
Is that really?
Look, man, it spit out Return of the Furry Brothers. I was trying to see where this lined up with games that needed a sequel. Seemed the most fitting.
I guess to go with that name, I guess we find out somehow Fox and Wolf are related.
See? Nailing it. Love this. Keep going.
And it is going to be a co-optional shooter, but it's going to be a little more evolved, kind of taking a page from Assault, where like maybe you can combine your ships, or if one of your ships blows up, the other ship can save you, and then you can have a co-pilot.
I like that. I like the idea of
Yeah.
being able to each of you pilot different ships, because we did have those levels where like you might be in the ground while there were airships flying, and yeah, that's
You can hop in and hop out one level late
Exactly.
game, right?
Yeah, but for this one, if you do hop out, it's gonna be in first person.
Okay.
I don't want the third person platforming. I want it more Halo based.
Okay.
Even with the physics of like the ships and everything, where it's like you're not just tied to your R-wing or like vehicles that are supported by the Great Fox or General Pepper or whatever. It's like you can hijack other ships if you want, or other enemy stuff too. But
yeah.
it's basically Halo just with a Star Fox skin.
Okay. Yeah, I like it. Matt, what's our fourth game ready for a follow-up?
Resident Evil Gaiden.
Matt, I have great news for you, because the long-awaited sequel to the Game Boy game Resident Evil Gaiden is coming out soon. Resident Evil Gaiden, Italian Worm Invaders.
Perfect. So, we were left on the cliffhanger of Resident Evil Gaiden, and it's yet to be determined if, spoilers for Resident Evil Gaiden, even not played it, sorry, if that was the real Leon or not, or if Leon is affected.
Oh, I think we know.
What I want to do is actually drop the Gaiden name and retcon it into the remake timeline, if possible. So, we are going to incorporate Resident Evil Gaiden into the main remake timeline now. This sequel will follow that up, but be before Resident Evil 4. So, the Italian Worm Invaders, that's a bad joke. From the worms invade Italy. They take over humans, much like a fucking T-virus, G-virus, whatever fucking letter of virus. They take over, or Las Plagas, if you would. The BSSC, it's what's the fucking Chris Redfield joint? What's their title? Not BSSC.
I think it's crap. I forgot. It's like
anyway. It's that organization's called out. Chris is too busy. I don't know why. He's probably drinking in a bar somewhere. We haven't gotten we haven't gotten to 6 remake yet. But the president, knowing that this is a threat, sends Leon out to investigate this. And yes, it is. We find out that these Italian worms from space have taken over these Italian men and women, and you must mow them down in the hopes for a cure. Special end credit scene. Sadler is around and takes a sample. No, it was before 4. Before 4.
Okay.
Takes a sample of the Italian worm. And scene.
Okay, that fits. That very much fits.
And that was the whole plot twist. Sorry, the plot twist from Gaiden. I still didn't answer that question. It turns out that a secret Italian worm actually invaded the ship that they were on, and that was a fake Leon, as the BOW was Leon in that last shot from Gaiden 1. And he comes back as an endgame boss fight.
That's a spicy meatball.
Perfect.
BSAA was the group Chris was in.
BSAA.
Nice.
BSSC, I believe, is some kind of drinking league thing here in Baltimore.
Okay.
Like beer league, softball, kickball,
Yeah,
that kind of
yeah.
stuff. Yeah.
I'm going to pick our 5th and final game. Downwell. God of Sandwich Nights. I think this is just a Burger Time sequel. Right? You've got to run across the I guess downwell you'd be falling all the time, but you want to jump on sandwich parts to make them fall and build burgers to then clear the level. I think you combine burger time and downwell in one game.
Hey, you gotta eat while falling too.
Exactly. As you do that, you can add your buffs the same way that in downwell you'd go to the shops and stuff like that. I think it fits.
I like the idea of a god being incorporated with this, and they have some kind of power to reverse gravity on you, so you're going up and down throughout levels.
Oh, interesting. Yeah. Yeah, you
That's
eat
the
enough
mechanic.
sandwiches. Well, they're also the sandwich knights, so there's some sort of defense against the sandwiches, right? Like, there's a reign over these knights who are in charge of sandwiches.
Kind of like the idea of playing. If you eat sandwiches, like playing based off real science and how gravity works, the larger your mass is, the greater the pool of gravity. I would like the idea of a digestive sandwich system where if you eat sandwiches, you gain enough mass, gravity pulls you down. Once you digest food as an energy, like a time mechanism kind of thing, or as a health bar even, you go up.
This is good. See, look at this. Sequels to video games brought to you by the Free Cheese. Are there any titles that I dropped in the chat that you guys are just curious what the subtitle magically generated for you?
Sunset Overdrive. That was between that or Gaiden when I was picking.
Sunset Overdrive, Demonic Bubblegum Smuggler.
Jesus, that's just a direct sequel. That's just
exactly.
The name of it.
I know. It was perfect.
What would Gitaru Man have?
Gitaru Man and the Haunted Guitar Dancers.
Oh, that's such a good name.
Okay.
I know. I was picturing like that in my head as soon as I put those two together. It was like a Scooby-Doo-esque, You've got the plot.
It's
like
Scooby-Doo.
Solve the mystery of the haunted guitar dancers by playing guitar.
Treating your guitar like it's an Ecto Blaster or whatever it's called in Ghostbusters.
It's the Scooby-Doo from software game that I keep clamoring for.
God, yes. Yeah. Any others on that short list I sent you?
Give me one more. Give me Tokyo Jungle.
Tokyo Jungle and the Rad Rabbit Unit.
Damn. Rabbit's got a SWAT team going on.
Yeah, I feel like the Pomeranians reigned supreme in the first, so now you get the rise of the rabbits.
And they fucking mate constantly. Yeah. It's like an ever-growing army.
There you go.
Good.
Yeah.
Rabies is involved.
It's Tokyo Jungle, but vampire survivors.
But Nicula.
Yeah, there you go.
I was waiting for it to be Tokyo Jungle gone in 60 seconds.
Oh, that would have been good. That would have been pretty good. Well, there is a proper sequel. And we're going to move into our final segment. And this segment, I'm going to hand over to Matt.
Hello. Yes, so today I'm bringing back a game by its trophies, but much different than it was last year in Season 10. We have a point system, and I have definitions. Negative points, bonus points. To break it down real quick, we're going to do this within 5 rounds. So I have a whole list of games here. I have created trophies myself for all of them. I have made a platinum trophy. I have made a gold trophy with a description, a silver trophy with a description, and a bronze trophy with a description. I'm saying gold, silver, bronze. We are using the PlayStation system. If you don't understand it, it's the same as number of points in a gamer score on Xbox. And of course, platinum being the sum of all those parts, the giant, you did all the trophies accomplishment. With that, we are going to, we're going to do this by round. So the first thing I'm going to do is just give out the name of the 3 gold, silver, and bronze trophies. If someone guesses correctly, they will get 5 points. From then, rounds 2 for 4, I will name the trophy color and a description. And of course, I will do that for round 2, 3, and 4. There will be guesses in between. If you get it there, you will get 4, 3, or 2 points respectively. If no one has guessed the game at that point, I will then name the platinum trophy. That will then make it eligible for 1 point. And then, if you don't know the game from there, there will be no points handed out. The pool. There's a lot of games out there. So to narrow the pool, these are all games that are on our list. And our list, at this very moment, contains 72.
Dang.
That's kayfabe and IRL.
Yep.
So yeah, it could be any game from the 72. Now I know we've done this a couple times. I have not gone back to listen to those segments, so if I retread the same ground, that is by total coincidence. Yeah, so because there's a limited pool of games, to limit the guessing, if you do guess at the end of a round and you're wrong, you will lose a point. There will be bonus points eligible if we get a game early. I will allow them to guess descriptions of trophies I have not named yet. I know it sounds like a lot. We'll go through a practice one real quick. I have trophies here named Superior Spider-Man, Neighborhood Watch, and Demons Emerge. I will then allow them to guess. You don't have to guess. If they do not guess, they say Suicide Squad, the trophy list leaked, I will say you're wrong. I would then name the next trophy, which I would do from round 2 would be the hardest one. I think this is in no particular order, just the way I see it. So I would say Neighborhood Watch, and I would it would say it's a silver trophy, and the trophy is complete all faction crimes in a district. I will allow for guesses again, and I will go on and on just like that. Okay. I don't think there is an official PlayStation guide for trophies, but these are how I define trophies to help better guess what game it is. So my trophy is defined for bronze. It is a required accomplishment early to mid main game or super easy side accomplishment of significance. If you complete the game, chances are you would obtain this trophy. That's for bronze. Okay. Silver. Mid to late main game accomplishments. Normal difficulty completes. Could be playstyle related. Could be side stuff that's a bit harder. Most people will get this naturally. For gold, late game accomplishments, including main scenario completes. Collection items complete. Hard mode difficulties completed. Unique style of play may have to be done repeatedly. And then, of course, the Platinum Trophy, all trophies required, usually has a fulfilling naming convention to recognize significance within the game's setting, gameplay, style, etc. So that's the rules laid out. If you're kind of following, or you need an example, we're going to see it real quick. But I encourage you all to pull up the freecheese.com/the-list, play along, submit in your scores. If you have ideas for games, I would try to limit the pools, but if you have ideas and want to create trophy lists for us in a similar fashion, we encourage it. podcast@thefreecheese.com to write in for those. But with that being said, let's start. So, I will name you 3 trophies. And those trophies are Galactic Battle, The Fastest Alive, and Even Playing Field.
And we have to guess the game.
You have to guess the game. And remember, if you're not sure of a guess, it might not be worth it to take a guess because you will lose a point. And you will go negative. We're going Jeopardy style.
Yeah. You said Galactic Battle.
Galactic Battle, The Fastest Alive, and Even Playing Field.
I mean, I'm an idiot, but I think I've got.
I have 2 choices.
Want me to move on, or are you taking a stab for 5 points?
Screw it, I'll take a stab.
Hit it.
Advanced Buster Hulk Glade Lancer.
Joe, do you want an opportunity to guess?
Yeah, let me go weird with it. There's one that I'm like, it's staring at me, but I'm going to go weird because I feel like you're going to try and throw some tricks our way, and I'm going to say Toe Jam and Earl.
We will move on to round 2 with both of you amassing a -1.
Dang.
Yeah.
All right, so I will name one trophy. Again, I will say its color and then description. That is my example. Sorry. Galactic Battle. complete the game.
Okay.
I'm gonna guess again.
Okay.
Super Star Wars: The Empire Strikes Back.
Mark, do you want to guess?
Uh,
By the way, you can take the same guess. I'm not revealing anything for you to get the points.
right. Man, I'm gonna take another guess. I'm gonna say Star
Okay.
Fox Assault.
We are moving on to round 3.
What?
You're both losing another point. So we're both at -2 already.
Hell yeah.
How many
All
games
right.
are left on the list? All right, go ahead.
The fastest alive is a silver trophy. Upgrade speed all the way.
I knew it. Sonic Frontiers.
Joe, do you want to guess?
No, I don't.
Joe, you will stay at -2. Mark, congratulations. You get yourself 3
knew-
points for the guess of Sonic
I-
Frontiers.
I should have said that to begin with.
Galactic Battle was because that last boss fight is in space, and upon
Yeah.
clearing it, you do technically beat the main quest.
I wasn't sure if you were gonna drop a Sonic reference like that when you said the fastest alive, because I think of that theme song.
Yeah, think too. I mean, I'm trying to
And it's-
relate, trying to maybe meme a little bit, but I'm also trying to stay with the game a little bit.
I just didn't expect you and Sonic, you know? That was me.
He threw us off with that. I also was, and I should have asked the question. I was thinking games with trophies you may not be creating trophies for.
Oh, I should have maybe specified that. Sorry. Yeah, these are brand new trophy lists. If a game,
Even if it already has it. Got it.
yeah, even if I got a platinum trophy, I really did not relook at the trophy list or anything for guidance. So I might even be close or whatever. But yes,
I gotta go with my gut.
An even playing field. My description for the game was complete Kronos Island, but my actual description would be turn Super Saiyan or Super Sonic and defeat the first boss. Then the platinum trophy, yeah, that was the bronze, and then the platinum was a hedgehog and his friends.
Nice. Yeah,
Okay.
that's good. Okay. All right.
All right. So after 1, Mark has a point. Joe, you're at -2.
Sorry, I'm about to get 5.
All right, here we go. The next set of trophies. Oh, that is the wrong game. Here we go. No harm done. No one left. A mother's embrace.
Oh, you threw me with that last one.
Mother's Embrace.
Do we want to guess? Or do we want to pass for the next round?
I kind of want to. I'm sorry. Can you repeat them again?
No harm done.
Mm-hmm.
No one left. A mother's embrace.
Ooh. I kind of want to guess.
Mark, take your guess.
I don't know why I'm going with this, but I'm going to say Parasite Eve.
Joe, do you want to guess?
Yeah. I'm going to say obscure.
We are moving on to round 4.
Ah, I lost my
God.
point.
All right, our first trophy. More described. No one left is a silver trophy. Defeat all monsters in an area.
No one left. Defeat all monsters in an area. That could be 1,000
Silver
games.
trophy. Silver trophy.
So that means it's kind of tough-ish to defeat all monsters in an area. And it's
But it
monsters
is-
specifically, is that right?
It's a game with monsters.
Let me rephrase. It could be I will go the more generic enemies.
Okay. All right.
I think monsters may guide you a little bit, but we'll rechange the phrase into enemies.
We're backtracking here.
My bad.
Okay.
All right, I'm a fool, but I'm gonna make a second guess.
Okay.
A mother's embrace? Ugh, man, that really throws this all off. But let's sin and punishment.
I was going to say that.
Mark, are you locking that in? Yes.
For
For 4 points.
No, we'll pass.
We move on to round 3. A mother's embrace. It's a bronze trophy. Be saved from a powerful enemy.
Be saved from a powerful enemy?
Be saved from a powerful enemy.
So this is like a story beat cutscene where like you're fighting and then something grabs you.
Let me reread the bronze definition. Required accomplishment, early to mid main game, or super easy side accomplishment of significance. If you complete the game, chances are you would obtain this trophy. Any guesses?
Yeah, but I ain't making them.
Okay. Mark, any guesses? 3 points.
What was the definition of the mother's embrace? You being saved from an enemy?
Let me look at what I actually typed before I say something. Be saved from a powerful enemy.
Yeah, I'm gonna make one.
All right.
Mass Effect 2.
We move on to round 4. Joe, you're at -4. Mark, you're at -1.
Man.
This is going great. I thought these might be too easy, but I'm glad this is working. All right, the gold trophy is all that's left. No harm done. Complete the game without dealing damage.
Oh my god. I think I know it. I should have known it from the start. Undertale.
Joe, a guess.
I feel like I need to say Undertale just to get points now. So I don't keep this deficit up. And Mark, you can hate me for piggybacking all you want.
It's fine, man. Hop on.
It is indeed Undertale.
Yep, because
the mother's embrace was when whatchamacallit saves you from the flower in the very first battle of the game.
Yep.
All right, so hold on a second. Our first game was Sonic Frontiers.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
And this was our second?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. All right. Keep going.
Oh, you want to keep track of them?
Yeah, and I'm also keeping track of you a little bit.
He's gonna throw a wrench in there. Don't. He's not that predictable.
Okay. All right.
You think that?
By the way, the platinum trophy would have been A Tale Well Told.
That's good. It's clean.
I should have known. Should have known with Mother. I should have known.
There's a couple that like that's why I thought Sin and Punishment because like.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
But like you have to replay Undertale like if you're gonna defeat or there's a good trophy list.
Defeating all the enemies in an area does lead to the. You have to do it in multiple areas, right, but it does lead to what will probably be a gold bad ending.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yep.
All right, next round. This is going very slow. I'm glad I have enough for 5 segments now. This.
Oh yeah, we can do this for a whole year.
All right. The next game, our next set of trophies. White is white. When life hands you lemons, potato aim.
I'm gonna make a guess.
Same.
For 5 points.
Portal 2.
Yeah.
Joe.
Portal 2.
Congratulations.
You said
we're moving on to round 2.
No, that is, you are right. I missed opportunities for bonus points in Sonic Frontiers, but we're going to move on. All right. Do you guys want to take bonus points for guessing the descriptions of these trophies if I give you a color?
Yeah, I need a boost. So
Okay. All right. A bronze trophy, potato aim.
that is reaching the story beat where you get Potatous, aka GLaDOS, as a potato. And fire your
Mark?
first shot. Do you have to specifically fire your first shot, maybe?
Mark?
But I think it's just the story beat.
I don't have anything.
You're not gonna lose a point, by the way. You can throw out something for the bonus points.
I'm gonna say, just, I guess being very quick to save GLaDOS when you're falling. It's that segment where you have to like catch the potato.
Yes, Joe is technically correct. I had to look this up, so I'm going to give it to you. But yes, complete Chapter 5. The start of Chapter 6 is when you're falling with GLaDOS as she is now a potato. Our silver trophy, when life hands you lemons.
Is that listening to all the Cave Johnson stuff?
Joe?
I can't. It's been too long. Yeah.
Okay.
Pass.
It's actually just completing the next chapter. Chapter 6 is when Cave Johnson's actually introduced.
Got it.
And then White as White is a gold trophy.
Shoot. White was the shoot. What was that paint? That was for. That's what you use to make portals with, I believe. You can put it on surfaces that normally wouldn't be able to put, make portals on.
Matt's not going to tell us, but I think you're right.
But I think it might be
Speed? There was the
Speed. Speed was one of them was bouncing and one of them was Speed. I think.
Yeah.
I think the
Speed
I think
was
the
orange.
blue was,
Jumping was blue.
Oh, there it was.
Okay,
yeah,
so
yeah.
then White is the portal one. You're right.
Yes, I think it's
surface
probably
one.
like. Is it covering an entire room? I'm going to say the final boss room in the white paint.
Oh, that's a great guess. Give Mark the points. I'm not even going to guess.
Not even gonna guess? Well, Joe, you should have guessed because Mark didn't get the point. White as White is shooting the moon. It's white. It works.
I was close. I was in the same area.
You were close, yeah. When you said final boss, I thought you might get it. And then the platinum would have been called Perfect Test Subject.
That's good.
Nice.
Nailing it.
All
with
right.
These platinum names.
Dude, this is what I do all day. I don't work. I just think of platinum trophy names and
That's
hope
good.
that I get a job naming trophies.
Jim
Round
Ryan called
4. Joe, you made quite the comeback there.
it. Did I?
Because, yeah, you got the bonus point as well. So it is 6-4.
I'm up.
Yeah, you're up. You're in the positive.
Zombie.
Yeah, next game. Marathon at the park. A casual stroll. Baby's day out.
Mario Kart Double Dash.
Joe, do you have an answer?
I feel like a cheater if I say that, so I'm not.
No,
gonna say
man,
that.
it's
It's not cheating.
No,
Those
I
cars
wasn't-
those cars have two people. Hop on.
I wasn't thinking that at all. I was thinking something else, so I'm not gonna take it. Go ahead.
No guess?
Nah, I think Mark's right, but I'm not gonna.
Mark is correct.
They're all freaking baby park achievements.
You see what I'm saying, though? Look, man, we had Sonic Frontiers, which Matt loved. We had what was the other one? Portal 2, which Matt loved. Undertale, which Matt loved, and now Stupid Baby Park, which Matt loves. Follow the tapes.
Follow the tapes. You'll figure. Yeah, we'll get there real quick. You'll find yourself right back to negative. I promise you, because I
Next
was
one's Street
keeping an
Fighter
eye.
6.
I was keeping an eye on submissions and rankings of lists along the game. I was maybe the back half here. It got a
Okay.
little weird because I'm actually
Alright.
doing this in a weird order. All right. Joe, do you want to take a guess at the theme of the trophies?
at the theme of the trophies.
Yeah. Do you want to piggyback off of what Mark said?
I think theme-wise, they're all going to be doing something specific on specific courses.
You know what? I'm just going to give you both a bonus point here just because I want to hand out points. Mark, you were spot on. They are all Baby Park trophies.
Oh, they're all, but you idiot.
Yeah, I had a feeling.
Baby's Day Out, complete 1 race at Baby Park. A Casual Stroll, complete 10 straight races at Baby Park. Marathon at the Park, complete 25 straight races at Baby Park. And I would have had all
straight.
these. Yeah, I would have had all these trophies in the heyday. And then the Platinum Trophy, of course, for all of Mario Kart Double Dash. Short Circuit Master.
That's cute.
All right, our
Can
next
you play
game.
as babies in Baby Park? Or are there
Yeah,
baby characters?
Baby Mario and Luigi are.
Okay,
in.
I mean, I know your 4th trophy should be something. That should be a bronze trophy. Play as Baby Luigi in Baby Park and win by hitting a green shell. Yeah.
All right. We still got some time. All right. The next set of trophies. Who approved that? Sorry. Who approved that? Unfortunate accident. Business is business.
Ooh.
Any guesses?
Yeah.
I have one
Joe.
too, but Joe, you go first.
WWF No Mercy.
Mark.
Game dev story.
We're going to round 2, fellas.
Okay. Should have went with my first choice.
Just feel like there was a line where Vince McMahon said business is business. Like after the ending, the big twist reveal of that game's story.
I think I know it.
I think any of these will actually have. You should be able to get it. I'll go with the gold trophy. Who approved that? Change the name of the game.
Oh, man. Oh, right. Business is business. Of course. How
Dumbass.
stupid am I?
Oh, now I know it.
Yeah, it's Disaster Report 4. Colon. What was mine?
I don't know what yours
Miracle
was.
Water?
I just know you could do it. Yeah.
Yeah. Summer memories.
Opportunity for bonus points since we ended early. Bronze trophy is business is business. Any ideas?
Is that the... I wouldn't know specifically. I just know it might deal with that convenience store guy.
Yeah, I think the answer is you need to meet him in every story opportunity you can. It's not that hard to do. It's not that off the beaten path. You just need to meet... I forget that guy's name now. Which, funnily enough, I think there is a trophy for meeting him along the way. Because there's the...
There you meet him a couple times, I know.
Yeah.
And there's other opportunities. Both in the wheelhouse... It's when you increase the store prices. Remember when you work as the clerk for those 4
Yes.
customers and you can lie about... That's
Yes.
the...
Okay.
And then silver trophy, unfortunate accident.
I'm thinking when the... Can I say spoilers here?
Oh, I think I know what you're about to say, and I think...
I will say it's not a specific spoiler beat.
So it's not the...
So I will limit you from spoilers in that
Got
regard.
it. All right.
Ooh, is it not surviving when a random earthquake happens?
Oh, that's a good one.
Joe. Mark, I'll give you the point. I have died to a collapsing building, which would happen when an earthquake would happen.
Yeah, that's good.
All right.
I've died in the subway.
Yeah.
And not one I rated very high, Joe, so there goes your fucking thinking out the window.
True.
16-8 is what I got. That's the score.
Who's got 16?
Marco.
Baby Park.
Did you say Baby Mark?
No, Park.
Because it is that.
All right. We got time. 2 more?
Yeah, dude. Let's party.
All right. Round 7. Where is it in this list? Found it. All right, your next set of trophies. In Limbo, Combo Breaker, New Paint Job,
Limbo, Combo Breaker, New Paint Job.
These mind games are killing me. But
these are not mind games. I feel these are pretty decent trophies.
I know. I got it.
Joe, you taking a guess? You got it.
Yeah, I'm gonna lose a point. You ready?
Okay.
It is none other than Capcom's 2023 Street Fighter 6.
Okay. Mark.
What was the first trophy?
In Limbo.
In Limbo. That's the one that's throwing me off. I don't know why, but I'm gonna say Deadly Premonition.
We go to round 2.
Dang.
I gotta find it.
I'm thinking In Limbo's like a mid-air combo paint. All right, go ahead.
Okay.
Combo Breaker is a silver trophy. Obtain a combo of 25. Guesses or abstain?
I'm scrolling. Hold on.
I can't remember if this game even had a combo meter. I want to say it does. I'm gonna guess Res Infinite.
Joe?
I'm already like way deficit, so I will make a second guess with The Darkness.
We move to round 3.
Woof.
In Limbo. It's a gold trophy. Complete the Aquafire.
Aquafire.
I got it.
Go for
Beautiful Joe.
Mark.
Matt is aggressively typing in -1.
No, I screwed up my table. No, I screwed up my table. I'm just making sure to correct it.
Sunset Overdrive.
What round are we on? Round 4. We go to round 4.
Oh, man.
All right.
Aquafire.
Bronze trophy. New paint job. Customize the palette.
Customize the palette?
Yeah, that's the.
For 2 points. If you want to guess.
Combos and customization. It's gonna be so obvious as soon as.
I can't really remember everything that had like a combo meter.
Yeah, I know. I'm like looking at every game on this list, and I'm like, does that have a combo meter? No.
Like I can't remember if I'm gonna make it my guess just so I'm playing fair. But
Okay.
Def Jam Fight for New York.
Joe, an official guess?
Pass.
We go to the Platinum Trophy.
Damn.
The Platinum Trophy for this game will be Well Done.
What?
I still...
Is it No. Yeah, dude, you got a solid stumper on this one.
Any final guesses for 1 point?
Still lose a point if we get it wrong, right?
Correct.
Ain't worth it. I'm good.
Mark.
Perfect Dark.
It's not Perfect Dark. The game that I listed trophies for was Downwell.
Oh!
In Limbo. Limbo is the name of the last level before the final boss. You can customize the palette, and there is a combo system with 25 being the max. And Well is done for a platinum
God,
trophy.
how dumb are we?
Another,
Well.
Matt did not rate that one very high. That made it on the list.
Now you're trying to prove me wrong.
No, I swear to God, I'm going right in order of my table.
I love it.
That was
No,
a good one. That was
That's
a
a
good
great trophy list, I tell you what.
All right, our last one of the night. It is 10-5 going into the final round of the night.
How the
And-
tables turned.
The final set of trophies are Out of the Crow's Nest, Haymaker, Blackmail.
I have it, but Joe, if you wanna, you seem like you had it too.
For 5 points.
My confidence is so destroyed. Let's go with Def Jam Fight for New York. I'll take -1, please.
Mark.
I'm gonna say WWF No Mercy.
Joe, you are correct.
Dang.
And that swings at the final game. Joe, you win 10-9 because
But-
Mark's. Oh, right, the bonus. I keep forgetting about the bonus points. Right. All right, so to some pressure here. Fuck, where'd that? Let's go.
Okay, so here's
This
what
is
I'm going
with-
to do out of fairness.
Oh, you said Crow's Nest. Duh. Okay.
That was the only thing that got
Yep.
me. I say, because I'm up by 1,
Marcus, first guess.
Marcus first guess. If it's tied, whoever shouts it first. And
Okay.
yeah, and if you pull ahead, then I get first guess.
All right. Our bronze trophy, Blackmail.
I have no idea for that one.
Remember, you don't lose points, so you can shout out something. Throw a dart at the wall.
I mean, I'm gonna guess it has something to do with the story.
There's no
I just-
chapters in this game, right? Like, not hard-coded chapters?
Not to my knowledge, in terms of like any kind of like progression meter or anything like that. I would definitely say there are pivotal scenes and moments that transition the game, but not chapters. Gonna move us along. No guesses?
Yep.
Blackmail. Join the rival gang.
Oh.
Because your girlfriend is taken hostage and you're forced to join Crow's gang.
Right.
Silver trophy, Haymaker.
Is it like performing a certain number of finishers or whatever they're called?
It's something specific. You're gonna have to be more specific to get it. I think my trophy name is fair, and it's color.
I mean, I'm going to assume doing a haymaker.
My guess would have been like a specific number of.
Maybe like winning by doing a haymaker, like a TKO.
And I think because you can pick different fighting styles, and that dictates your finishing move. But I feel like you need to have whatever that one move set was, and get X amount of those finishers.
Wasn't there like a wrestler styled one?
I think so.
Mark, you hit the nail on the head. Use a strong punch to knock out an opponent. Joe also gave it to you because he did say just certain number. But it is I think, what's it, like Brawler is the one that has the ability to knock out on a haymaker or a strong punch.
Okay.
Wrestler is a strong grapple for the knockout.
Okay. I'm so used to haymakers being a like strictly wrestling move because of the wrestling games.
And then the last one, the gold trophy out of the crow's nest.
And that's, probably beating Crow at the end or whatever.
Joe?
Well, I'm still up by a point, right?
Yeah, technically, yeah, because two wrong or two no guesses really. Yeah, you both I gave it to you both.
All right, I think it's specifically because you don't have to kick Crow out of the window to defeat. That's like not a scripted event. That's something that can happen. I think your trophy is you need to kick him out of the window.
Joe, you're absolutely correct. Win the final fight by throwing the opponent out of the window, hence out of the his office nest. So, 11-9, a comeback story here.
Do I win a Post Malone CD?
You could. You win the name of the Platinum Trophy for Def Jam Fight for New York. New York's finest.
I'll take it.
Congrats.
We didn't even hit the halfway point on a number of these I have, which makes me so excited.
I love that. I also do feel like Mark technically won because I did steal. Which game did I steal from you? Portal 2.
I felt like I kept a straight face.
I mean, I kept taking a lot of guesses. So
when I cracked was when Mark started laughing at Double Dash because I knew exactly what he was laughing at.
Yeah.
All right. Well,
you still got the spreadsheet, so next time we do it, you can.
Oh yeah, I'll
we'll
have the whole table right here.
Mark can
got all the scoring, trophies defined, and then
that was fun.
Easy to add one. And I'm going to delete Spider-Man so I don't get confused.
Good job on that.
Thank you.
Yeah, that was excellent. Kept me guessing. Kept me educated, some would say. Like next month, where we're focusing on learning, in a way. Going back to school, in a way. Check out our full breakdown of this month's podcast episodes over on thefreecheese.com. But for you, hanging out here with us, dear listener, at the very end of this episode, we'll tell you that next week, episode 521, will feature the video game Shin-Chan, Me and the Professor on Summer Vacation, The Endless 7-Day Journey. Join us then to review, rate, and rank Shin-Chan, Me and the Professor on Summer Vacation, The Endless 7-Day Journey. Until then, thank you, Mark. Thank you, Matt. Thank you, listener, for listening. Bye.